Hey everyone, I recorded this video on May 22nd of 2026. Currently standing on the corner of 5th Avenue and Central Park South, right outside of the Sherry Netherland Hotel. We're going to be walking all the way back to Grand Central Terminal today. It is pretty cold, it's about 62 degrees Fahrenheit. The official start of Memorial Day weekend. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Here you have the famous Sherry Netherland clock. Hopefully we have all this scaffolding coming down soon. This is looking at the Plaza Hotel, as well as Grand Army Plaza. This is the GM building. Where you have the main Apple store, it's the flagship. The city feels pretty empty today. Maybe that's just because it's unusually cold out, or everyone has really left the city for the weekend to go out to the Hamptons for the Memorial Day. This is looking at the Bergdorf Goodman. This is one of my favorite times in the city. Right as the sun is setting and the lights are coming on. Here we're outside the main Tiffany building. But this gives a really nice view of the Crown building in Amman, New York. You could see the restaurant at the top of the Amman. That's the outdoor dining. It's really quite nice. Here we are inside the lobby of Trump Tower. If we were to go to these escalators, this would bring us to the main offices. Take a quick detour here to warm up. It's actually kind of cold out. This is where you have the presidential seal. This is the bar. This wall is usually a waterfall here. Those are all the U.S. military flags. Now exit. And we'll get back on 5th Avenue. Adjacent is going to be the new Harry Winston. Of course, you have the Gucci store as the main anchor tenant. This is where you would go if you have a residence inside the Trump Towers on 5th Avenue. You would enter under this gold awning here. This is 721 5th. And your neighbors with 432 Park Avenue. Now this building right here, this is very, very expensive stained glass here. And this used to be the Henry Bendel, like a hairstylist. And they give you a whole breakdown of the history behind that stained glass. It's pretty interesting. It's been vacant for so long. We're now approaching 55th Street and 5th. You have the Peninsula Hotel to our right. A beautiful building. And then you have the St. Regis to the left. Also have the Polo Bar. Let me know which facade you like better. Do you prefer the St. Regis or do you prefer the Peninsula?
We gotta definitely get those pins and just put them on stick.
If we stand here on the corner and we turn around by the Peninsula, you get a unique view of the Steinway Tower and Central Park Tower. It really kind of gives it a dramatic effect. This is Meta Labs. Meta has an entire storefront now on 5th Avenue. Right across the street from us is the University Club. Beautiful building. It's a very elegant and classy building. And you have the Swarovski. Now here you have the Coach flagship store. But above you have the brand new Mandarin Oriental residences. These are mainly built for pied-à-terres. The main Mandarin Oriental hotel in New York. Is in the Deutsche Bank Tower. Here you have St. Thomas Church. We're now looking directly at the brand new Rolex Tower. This will serve as the corporate headquarters in Manhattan for Rolex. During the day, this building is so reflective that it almost doesn't even look real. It's on the corner of 53rd Street and 5th Avenue. This is the 5th Avenue Uniqlo location. In which case I think they have a bigger Uniqlo location a little bit further down. right here on the corner is unfortunately where that lady was killed because she accidentally stepped on a manhole cover. Right outside of the Cartier store on 52nd Street. Here you have the Cartier flagship, as well as Kim Kardashian's brand new Skims. Now you're looking at St. Patrick's Cathedral as well as the spire of 270 Park Avenue. We're now headed towards Rockefeller Center. This is a FIFA World Cup trophy made out of Legos. This is the top of One Vanderbilt. Looking back at Saks Fifth Avenue. This is honestly one of the best times to go up to the top of the rock, because it's not so dark, but it's just the right amount of light to be able to see into Central Park. Because if you go when it's pitch black, Central Park just looks like a complete black spot. But if you go, right now, it's sunset, it's the perfect time to go. Here we are at Rockefeller Center. This is looking up at 30 Rock. I really enjoy the summer at Rockefeller Center because you have all of these American flags.
Sorry, I know it's just good security's right there.
This is actually going to be my first time down where the old ice skating rink used to be.
You didn't want to get one? You already have my
Everyone's talking about how you're going to love it when you come here in December, but I don't know, I actually get sick of looking at the damn ice skating rink. After Christmas, I can't stand the ice skating rink anymore. It's horrible. That's just my humble opinion. It seems like the thing's never going to come down. Same as the Bryant Park Winter Village. It's like after Christmas, it's like give it a rest already. Oh, looks like they have Korean cuisine here. This is a very pretty dining area. Very, very pretty. And again, look at how great it looks with all the American flags. Do you want me to take your picture? I can take it, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Very good. Good, good.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. All right, let's go ahead and head back to 5th Avenue. And we'll make our final descent to Grand Central Terminal. Actually feels like it's warming up a bit. I really don't think you can get a flag that looks better than the American flag. Although, I might be a little biased. Right here is where they haul in the Christmas tree. Comes in at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. They bring the Christmas tree on this massive flatbed. I'm always out filming it. We'll now head southbound, in which case we'll cross the Diamond District. Now from here, you'll see 520 5th Avenue. And that condo building's actually selling quite well, by the way. just going to get a little bit of that Empire State Building coming into view here. Here we have it. Looks like the spire is just lit up in the classic colors tonight. Nothing too special. You know, you would think they would light it up for the New York Knicks because they beat the Cleveland Cavaliers yesterday. That was crazy. It was probably thousands of people who came out for the watch party. But I think the spire of Bank of America Tower is lit up for Memorial Day. This is now New York City's Diamond District.
Other stuff.
Once we get to the corner here of 47th Street, I'll pause for a second and show you guys the facade and the spire of 270 Park. Look at that. What do you think? Spire really pops. This is Tommy Bahama New York. This is the Fred F. French building. Doesn't that look beautiful? This is right on the corner of 45th and 5th Avenue. This is that massive Uniqlo. I think that's the brand new flagship location. It's tremendous in there. Multiple floors. As we head to 42nd Street. They're starting to remove the scaffolding around 525th. You'll be able to see some of the retail exposed. And there's going to be a really swanky private club in here as well. I really just like the architecture. Those big arched windows here. I've said it a million times, but it really reminds me of 130 William. approach 42nd Street. And we have the main Stephen Schwartzman building across the way, as well as Bryant Park. This is a great shot of the Chrysler Building and One Vanderbilt. All right, everyone, if you enjoyed tonight's walking tour of Fifth Avenue, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and as always, we will see you in the next one, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.